Hello, everybody, and welcome to Spyro.
Starting off with the trilogy. Now, out of the four of us, three of us have played Spyro games in the past.
Yeah.
I'll give you a wild guess as to which one wasn't, and then have Mason start with Spyro the Dragon because Mason's never played Spyro.
Okay, Mason, go ahead.
It's just been a long time. Spyro the Dragon's the first one, right?
Wait,
Yes.
are you under the presumption that I actually played Spyro as a kid?
We assumed you played Spyro at some point in your life.
I played the Xbox 360 one and the Game Boy one.
Yeah,
One of
that's
those is a
playing it at some
disappointment.
point in your life.
Oh, one of
Alright,
those is
well,
a disappointment.
I never had a perfect life, so
I played one on the PlayStation, but it was so long ago I can't remember which one it was.
in the
Probably
world
the first one.
of dragons. Yeah, alright.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds. Or is it six? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000
Merlin Dragon.
treasure. Or is it 14,000?
What about this
Merlin Dragon.
Ganasty, good art character.
Although it's really quiet on my end.
Oh,
Yep.
I can barely hear it.
I can't at all.
Wait,
You don't have to
am-
wait till we get to the actual
I-
game so we can fiddle with the settings for you.
No, it's fine. I am glad that we have the subtitles at least.
so they called him Gross,
His name
you
is
turn them-
Nasty Nork.
and they turned them all into statues.
Crystal.
Crystal.
Alright, Mason, pull up the menu so we can... Options, sounds, volumes.
Go nice.
It's all maxed
Oh.
out. We can't help you here. It's all on you. You're going to have to find a way to mess with your freaking party settings then.
Mother.
Or your headset settings, whatever.
You say something.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, that was easy.
You guys are quiet now.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find
If I turn my audio balance all the way to game, I can just barely hear game.
I'm going after him.
dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Well, how do you
I-
know what to do? And why are you not helping? You turned into a fairy.
No, that's Zoe.
No, that's the Save Fairy.
That looks like Tinkerbell.
No, that's Zoe.
Her name is Zoe.
All right, no, that is Tinkerbell.
No, that's Zoe.
You play
Tinkerbell has
dragon?
short hair. Continue.
The Elven.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Why were you randomly painting Spark?
He's helping and protecting you.
How do you not know your own brother?
See what I mean?
Because he's not his brother.
They are friends, though. You have to kill those guys, Mason.
No, no, let him figure it out.
Yeah, I figured that, but I don't. What the hell is that?
I'll tell you what, Mason. Square for charge attack, circle for fire breath. Oh, god damn it, Mace. Your aim is just as bad now as it was in the shooter games.
Oh, that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
I figured your aim would be better Given how most of these are so much closer quarters, Mason.
Sheep.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very long Let's Play.
Oh, it probably will be.
Alright, so next I go to Stone Hill. Let's see. Didn't they say find 10 of them here first? Oh, there's one.
Cool. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth. But you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan methods.
You know, the game really does a good job of capturing the fact that Spyro is just a kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do also appreciate that there are, I don't want to call them sects, but specialties, different specialties of Dragon.
Why, whatever do you mean?
We'll see it more as we continue going, but just to keep things fresh for Mason.
Alright.
You know exactly what I mean.
Do I? Are you
yes,
sure?
You do.
I don't know, I can be very stupid about certain things.
Yes, including pretending to be stupid. Hey Mason, you can't swim.
Yeah, fucking let me out.
You know, Mason, I know you're really bad at platformers, but I thought you'd be better at 3D platformers than you are at 2D platformers, given you have more room to navigate and control where you're going.
You thought wrong.
It's not enough.
Clearly.
This sumbitch.
If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this boat.
Okay, so that's what that is.
If you ever
Do you have
desire a hint, just ask.
Should I go into these one of these right now, or?
That's up to you, Mason.
I guess I can give one of these.
I will tell you this, that'll probably be your least favorite level in this world.
So you might as well get it out of the way.
And I'll tell you this, if you kill a sheep, it'll release a butterfly, which will heal Sparks.
Not a...
That is an orc, not a sheep.
Yeah, I know that. I want to get rid of him first. Yeah.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
So you've rescued all the dragons in this area.
Which means you need to rescue 6 more. Quickly, get the treasure, Nork.
I am trying. Get back here. Ow.
Mason, I can't believe you're trying at all, especially after what you just did.
You have fire, my guy.
I genuinely believe the fire in this game is actually better than it was originally, because I think you have more range on your fire in this one.
Yeah.
Alright, now to find the sheep.
Sparks cannot be healthier than he currently is.
Alright, let's start with the stone hill.
Well, we're off to a riveting start.
Aren't we always, though? I think the only game that immediately picked up, that immediately went from a 0 to a 10 was Broforce.
This is true. This is true.
I literally believe it went, welcome to Broforce! Immediate explosion.
Yep.
And then the screaming.
So much screaming.
Believe it or not, there's actually very little rage in our first episode.
The first one, yes, but almost every episode after that. You could hear the relief in our voices in the last one that we were finally finished.
Now, there's relief, but there's also a bit of like, oh man, we're actually done with this now.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it just 3-player or is it also 4-player?
Broforce? Broforce was 4-player.
So technically, doesn't that mean we could play with Brady if we
No.
wanted to?
I don't
We're
know,
not
Mason, do you
replaying
really
it.
want to redo the entire story again?
I do not.
Oh.
But this
not-
time even more chaotic?
I do not.
Well, not right now, but later on, I mean, like in a year.
No.
Free a dragon or step on one of the platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you will run into trouble, Spyro.
I do.
I smell bullshit.
I like these pocket watches.
There was a lot of pocket watches there.
There was.
The boy before that reminded me of a character from Animaniacs.
Well, don't worry, Mason, there's another character in this game that'll remind you of something else entirely.
Yes.
I don't know if I should be worried or happy about that.
It'll
You'll
depend
figure
on
it
your
out when you
reaction
get
to the
there.
character.
True, I mean, you guys really hated.
Actually, that depends. Since you don't have to collect every single, you don't have to save every single dragon to beat the game. Oh fuck, I can hear it.
I heard it too. What the fuck was
Yeah.
that?
Well, it wasn't that. Come on!
Ow.
I do love how every enemy has a victory animation when they hit you.
Right? I forgot that this early on, Mason gets to learn the joys of those little hooded bastards.
I didn't think they were this early in the game. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not know.
Neither did I.
Yeah, we found out.
Well, to be
No,
fair,
you
is that-
haven't found him yet, Mason.
Spyro, how about a hit on gliding?
With that, for the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Remember, you have to glide. Because Spyro's wings aren't developed enough to fly.
Yep, I remember.
What do you mean you remember? They didn't bring it up before now.
Mason, I'm going to be honest with you. The place you need to glide to is literally marked with 2 gems.
Yep.
And you can't say, I knew that. You did not. You were clearly about to glide to a completely different location.
I was getting worried with the way you were looking around that you didn't realize.
Well, I thought I was gonna check a different location first, but
We also still have to find that little shit.
We'll find it eventually. And
Oh,
Mason will
stars,
soon
man.
understand. Would
Why
you consider
we're
it the
behaving this way?
I was saying, would you consider it the first or the second most annoying thing in this area as I see him from here?
What was that?
Annoying is what that is.
That is a thief. He's stolen a dragon egg.
get back here, you little thief.
He is your size. You can't call him little.
I'm going to be honest. I thought Mason was about to run off the cliff there.
Yeah, me too.
You clenched.
Honestly, so did I. So did I.
Would you consider those the first or the second most annoying thing in this game?
In this game, probably the second.
No, in this game,
in the
it's the
second
most annoying
game-
thing.
In the second game, they're pretty fucking annoying.
I say in the second and the third game is when they get really bad, though. But there's also something else that gets just as bad.
Yeah.
Did I come in from over there? Or did I come in from over?
Oh dear God,
Nope.
Mason, how did you get turned around in a flat plane?
You and I both know the answer to that.
I still want him to admit it.
It's me we're talking about. Just give up. I'm never hoping about anything otherwise.
There's a really cruel joke
Ma-
I can make, but
Mason,
I don't know.
If you would have kept going the way you were going, you could have gotten on that rooftop.
And if I keep going this way?
Yes. You see how there's a little platform right there?
Oh.
Oh, alright, never mind then.
Also, no, you can't get on that roof.
His jump is ever so slightly too small. Alright, never mind then, Mason. Carry on.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home.
Thank you, Merlin Dragon.
Let me tell you a story.
Oh no.
See ya.
How many dragons are even left here at this point?
If you actually pull up
if
the
you- Menu.
menu screen,
4.
there's just one more.
So I'm just missing
Plus
one.
there's, you know, all the gems. But again, the gems aren't all required for...
The only reason why you really need to collect the gems in this game is the bonus world at the end of the game.
Yeah. In the second and third game, you'll meet what I personally consider to be one of the most annoying characters in this franchise.
Now again, is he better or worse than the thieves?
Depends.
You
The
don't
thieves
know how
at
to
least
answer
don't
that.
have a personality.
Apart from teasing you.
Yeah, no, at least I don't have to worry about having a conversation with the thieves. It's just murder on sight, and I can live with that. With him, you can't do that. You can punish him, eventually. Eventually.
Alright, so he's probably in the outer area.
Like I said, if you want to hint, ask.
Alright, so I can't go through there. Came in from there, so let's just look around. What about up here? Okay, I'd like a hint, please.
It's in the first area you started in, which is right next to you.
Let's see. Oh,
Sneaky.
I like Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly spider. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me. Sure.
Look, man, he brews coffee, he's got tattoos. What's not to like about Gavin? You cannot break through that chest, Mason. I will tell you that right now.
okay.
How you get it?
As a locked strongbox, you need to find the key on the level to open the chest.
Ah.
And I have not found the key.
You have not. Like we said, all that's going to be in it are gems, and you are not required to collect every gem to beat the game.
I guess I'm not supposed to head back then.
And to your right, you'll find a life.
You already
That's
got
your
it.
left. Looks like you already got it. I didn't
You
see you
did.
collect it.
You did. I watched him headbutt it. You can go up and down too, you know.
Press the circle button, you'll breathe fire.
So, my recommendation would be to go do the level that Cody's already admitted you're going to hate. Because you're going to need to experience that type of level eventually anyway. And
Actually,
it
no,
gets
you
it out
don't.
of
You
the
can go
way.
through this entire game without doing it.
Yeah, but he needs the experience. Yes, if you get pearls, they work their way towards a life.
Goody.
There's
The
2
one I
more
would-
levels here that I know of. Beyond the one in the
Alright.
dragon
so-
mouth.
So if you
This
don't
is
count
the
that one,
one-
there's 3.
This is the one you said I'd hate?
Yep.
Yes.
Ah, let's get it over with.
Because we can't say you've experienced the game if you don't at least experience this part of it.
It doesn't mean they're gonna hate this.
We'll see.
It's a yes.
Sunny
I
Flight.
can-
oh
I
God,
can-
how
I
much
can
platforming
understand-
is this?
It's a time trial.
Oh God.
There are 4
Yeah, break-
objectives. I believe there's 8 of each, like those barrels on the train. You need to destroy those. You have infinite flight and a supercharge right now.
Back up. No, down, down.
Yeah.
Mason, you don't move up and down by moving your camera. You actually have to push up and down on the left analog stick. And
So. Yeah.
Oh God.
And completing the
destroying
objectives
an,
gives you
destroying
more
an
time.
objective will give you extra time. Doing them in an order, Mason, actually helps out. You actually helps you out in the long run, Mason. Randomly doing one that you see will not help you.
Landing in the water will end.
Yeah, I figured that out.
My recommendation would be to follow the trains in the reverse order, so that they're faster to get to.
But hey,
Right.
No, keep going right.
Damn it!
Let's have this be your last attempt for a minute, just so that we can carry on with the actual story.
And now, Mason, I'm going to tell you this. There is one of those in every world.
Oh god.
But, like he said, it's not a requirement.
They are all
I just
optional, and you
wanted you
only
to
get gems out of
experience
them.
I just wanted you to experience it. So, if you go through the hedge maze, there's one.
Yeah. Boy, get back.
Man, he likes torching those Norks.
You do. Welcome to Dark Hollow.
Gonna be honest, there's one level Mason's not going to like.
Well, it's a
That he's
given that
actually gonna
there's
have to
going
do.
to be it's a given that there's going to be bare minimum, probably at least 3 levels he doesn't like.
Well, I'm like, the
Because
flight level...
some of them are more platform centric than others, and you know he's not gonna like that.
You're absolutely correct, except there's one level that has a mechanic that he's not going to like.
True.
It's on principle. I already know it.
You have to pay close attention to their weapons, Mason.
No, don't let him know it just yet. He'll find something that lets him know instead.
Like that.
Okay, you've tried this there we go.
No. He'll figure it out eventually. Just like he figured out the sliding puzzle eventually. You got hit with a chicken leg again.
You did.
Go ahead, get the dragon.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Hey, there's the hint you could have used earlier.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, he hasn't tried headbutting a large opponent yet.
True. Also, you gotta wonder, what did they kill to get a chicken leg that big?
A chicken walker.
We never see it.
Must be one mean chicken.
It's a chicken walker.
Those don't exist here, and you know that.
That's your biggest concern about what I said?
You mean besides the fact that they're made out of metal?
Yeah. That seems like a much more prevalent problem.
Well, they don't exist here, so no need to worry about it.
9 left apparently. 2 left. I don't know.
Did you just say 9 left?
He did.
That's because I was looking at it wrong. It meant that I had found 9. I bet there's 9 left at the time.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I wish I had that advice earlier.
Don't you love how arrogant that one is?
Of course.
I don't see that big of a deal with him. That's
Like, oh, you actually managed to get away. I didn't think you could. I could. Never mind the fact that I was trapped. I could.
Let's see, what am I missing? There should be 1 left. Did I miss something in the beginning? No.
Hullabaloo and howdy do. Kicking in the dishpan all the way to Timbuktu.
See, we never questioned why he was jumping like a frog. There's lore here we will never know.
Whoa.
Ah, yeah, you're gonna have to figure that one out, bud. Because there's 2 of them.
There we go.
Nope. There you go.
Yeah, attack from behind.
You must roast their bottoms.
Well, there's the key.
There it is.
Mason, I will never understand your thought process.
There's a lot of last minute noticing.
Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
This skill will never be used in this game.
Damn it. There.
I don't think you need to get close to that. Hit his ass to roast it, Mason.
No, he's still trying to charge them. They're big boys, buddy.
I know that. I'm trying to get close enough to this so I don't miss.
In that small corridor, you're afraid of missing. With a shotgun breath.
You gotta find the go home portal, Mason. I believe you've already seen it.
I
He
know
has.
where it is. I was just getting the chest.
Bye, Brady.
Adios. We'll miss you.
Oh my god, you found all the gems in this world!
Oh, he did.
So Mason, what will it be? Go to the next world or finish off this one?
There should be 1 more level, right? That's...
There's actually 2 more levels. Not counting the flight one, there's 2 more levels. And
This
that's
is
the boss level.
Let's do one of the ones that isn't the boss level yet.
Alright, so that means one less level.
It's not
It's
down
not that
there.
way.
That's the way to the balloon.
Okay, let's see. That was this way.
Yep.
Up there. Get back here. I want your pose. Get your ass back over here.
No, part of me deep down hopes that playing this game will help Mason's aim later on. I know
feel
it's a
like you're
foolish
being
hope.
Overly optimistic.
I know it's a foolish hope, but it's a hope I have. Especially to get how specific he's going to have to be later on. To Town Square.
Time to go shopping.
Flopping. Chickens!
I'll save you two later. Or later.
Niels. Look, he's making you.
Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Look, he's sculpting you.
Hey Mason,
Yes.
headbutt the bull. He's not even taking a moment to appreciate it.
Nope. I was about to say this has been free hints with Cody, but
Don't tell him this one.
I'm not going to. There
Look,
he
he
goes.
just got it.
He did it! He's landing!
Slowly
It
but
took him a
surely.
little while there.
And now Devlin.
Oh God.
That's one big cake.
Did you know that you get your longest drive by pressing each yellow button at the very top of your jump?
You're the second person to tell us that.
Well,
Yes,
he's
you
gonna
are.
get some repeat hints, it happens.
What the?
Well, at
You
least
somehow dodged that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I dodged that.
missed. Yeah, but do you hear that? Sounds gonna give
I
you
saw
trauma
that.
later. I saw
I
it
saw
too.
it too. Now I just gotta figure out how the hell I get up there.
Later on, that sounds gonna give you trauma.
What are you talking about? I'm the one who's gonna have to deal with it.
Hey, so am I.
It's gonna be worse for me, and you know it.
It is. It is absolutely gonna be worse for you. I will not deny that it will be worse for you. You and I both also know that you're gonna have a lot of penguin fun.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Why does the shawarma man have asthma?
Because that's the way
Again,
he was
they keep-
programmed.
They keep dropping lore for these characters that you're not ready to you don't expect it. You don't see it coming.
Okay,
What?
how do I get over there?
It's not hard to figure out, Mason.
So close.
You took too wide of a turn there, bud.
Yeah, I realized that.
You also decided to start gliding way too late on that jump.
Nope.
Still too wide.
At least he's got the gliding thing down on that one.
Heard.
Damn it.
This might take a while, folks.
All it takes is pointing it out. Sometimes.
Get your ass back over. Down.
That's a wall.
He
What
jumped
the-
down, Mason.
He jumped
You
back up,
fucker.
Mason.
I think he's gonna figure out the trauma now.
Where did you go?
He jumped
went
back
back.
up to the top of the cliff. You gotta go back to the beginning now.
Son of a bitch.
This may be the start of Mason's Steve trauma.
You like thieves, Mason.
Oh, you.
It's, for me, it's the fact that you face planted that with your chin on the way down. It's a good thing he's a dragon. Nothing else would be sturdy enough to just put up with this. He's a baby dragon at that, so his bones are nice and resilient. He'll come back.
I'm glad someone's enjoying my pain.
Oh, Mason, you'll be laughing at me much later.
You will.
Get
Fire!
back here.
Either time the fire breath right,
Or you do it again.
or do it again.
Hey, you got it.
Fuck you.
Now you
Where's
just gotta
the egg?
find a way to get to that last dragon. You picked it up already. You get it
Oh.
when you beat the thief.
Okay.
Now you just gotta
I
find a
get
way to
back
get
up
to that
there.
last dragon.
Think I've been.
If you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, this Lucy's right there.
It is.
I just gotta go back up. Oh,
Nope.
If
No,
you
you
notice the thief,
fucker.
Mason, if you notice the thief is no longer holding an egg.
Okay, so
You
I don't
can
want that
you
anymore.
can ignore him.
I'll just go up there, and I'll fucking deal with this.
Kill the chicken.
I'm at full health. Why would I kill the chicken?
Make you feel better. Roast it.
Don't you love that little oh shit in their voice when they see you running at him? See, now he just has a pearl.
It's not even his pearl. He carries that pearl. It's something he stole.
Yeah.
And my headcanon is the pearls are the souls of the enemies, which means he stole someone's soul.
I mean, I'm sure someone's done worse.
And I've rescued Thor. Timmy has a hammer.
Thank you for releasing
No, he's a drunkard.
You can always count on
I'm getting Cecil vibes from you.
pressing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Drunk flying.
Actually, no, he's not drunk. He just makes pots.
I think he might need a hint for that one. Oh, never mind.
He figured that one. He figured that one out faster than the other one.
Yeah, it's true. Right.
That's
that
all.
should be all the dragons, my boy. Boss
Wait,
fight time.
All that's left is you and Toasty.
Actually, how much time we got left? He's got enough time for Toasty, right?
He's got 15 minutes or so.
That's enough time for a Toasty attempt.
Oh, we'll give it a shot at least.
Also, I don't have to work a double tomorrow.
Hey, that's good.
Oh, that's nice.
I won't go into the reasons why right now.
No,
I'll wait
that's
till we're done recording, but yeah. I don't have to be until like 1 o'clock, so
fine. Oh, good.
Oh, that's nice.
I can save later if you want to do a second recording.
Toasty time.
Boy, get back here. I need you to be toasted.
Not that kind of Toasty.
Toasty!
Mason. Toasty. Mason. Toasty.
Which way was it? This way? No.
Yep, that way.
This way.
Confronting Toasty.
Toasty.
You know, out of all the bosses in the first game, Toasty's probably my favorite design-wise.
Yeah.
Also, these dogs are annoying as fuck.
Toady. Fuck!
Oh yeah, Mason, the dogs are 2 hits.
And I think I'm dead.
No, you got 1 hit
No.
left. See if you can find some sheep.
Sparks takes 3 hits for you. And then
It does.
No sheep.
So. Oh, God.
There's quite a bit of build-up to Toasty there, Mason.
I thought it'd just be a straight boss fight.
no.
Fucking hell.
Well, he's kind of learning.
Fuck.
Kinda. You gotta grab those yourself. You don't have sparks.
Nevin.
Didn't we just rescue his brother Devin?
Casting Log has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan Road.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Including the barbecue. Look at that design.
I don't like this. And I'm dead.
It's okay, you show back up at that save point.
Thank God for
Right
that.
before the boss fight. That's right, Mason. The boss was a sheep on stilts the whole time.
So close.
You got no lives. Don't fuck up. And that was the first boss of the game, Mason.
Sheep on stilts.
Did you enjoy the barbecue, Mason?
Not really. Could've done
Are you
a
sure? The
stall.
barbecue brought its own kindling with it.
It did. Gotta love mutton, too.
Oh, 16 have been found. Speaking of mutton.
See, and that got your sparks back.
Revenge.
I'm pretty sure that's why Toasty was trying to kill you, Mason, was revenge. You needed to go that way. I know you love to kill the Norks, Mason, but you don't have to kill every single Nork you see.
Let's see. This way from how quickly is for the next.
No,
You'd be wrong.
you were going the right way the first time when he interrupted you.
Okay.
That's a quarter.
I guess find all 60 of them.
I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Also, Marco, the fuck is up with you gatekeeping me about rescuing dragons?
We just got to make sure you're doing your job, right?
And it's not like I can say, how did you know in the first place, because it was being broadcast on television. So this will give you the idea, Mason, of what I was talking about earlier, when I said that there were different specialties of dragons. Also, Spyro does not have a specialty.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I guess this is the warrior section.
Yeah, we were dealing with artists earlier. Now we've got the military. Yes, unlike the Norks in the artisans realm, these ones will charge you.
And we're going to end it here.
Go back to Zoe.
We will see you all in the next video.
When it's time
next
to freeze some dragons.
And torch some Norks.